Welcome to Windsor Public Library's new Enterprise Online Catalog. It has many features in common with our previous catalog, plus some extra ones that we think you'll appreciate. This video covers how to search the various collections in our catalog, as well as placing holds. We have another video that covers the basics of your library account, creating lists, making requests, and the helpful quick link buttons at the top of the page, so be sure to watch that one as well. Let's begin. Here is our Enterprise Online Catalog homepage. If at any point you want to return to this page, click the home icon in the top left corner. To return to the main Windsor Public Library website, click the WPL logo at the top. Along the top of the Enterprise page, you'll find a link to log into your account. While you don't need to be logged in to do a search, you will need to be logged in to perform actions such as placing holds. To log in, you'll need to enter your user ID, which can be found on your library card, as well as your PIN or password. A simple search can be done by just typing words into the search box in the search bar near the top of the page. You can enter terms, a title, partial or full, or an author's name, and get a list of items that match whatever you've typed in. There are also a few different ways you can narrow down your search at this stage. If you leave the box on the left as everything, you'll search all the different collections in our catalog. However, you can also choose to narrow it down to individual collections, such as our library collection, Cloud Library ebooks and e-audiobooks, digital magazines, and even digitized content from our local history collection. In early 2022, we'll be adding journal articles and other database collections to these options as well. The next box lets you choose which fields you'd like to search. You can search all fields or choose to search just the author, title, subject, ISBN, keyword, or series to help refine your results. For example, let's say you are looking for books by Lawrence Block. If you just type in the word block and leave this box as all fields, your search results will include all books by Lawrence Block, books with block in the title, books about blocks, etc. Probably a lot more than you really wanted. By changing this box here to search just authors, you'd refine your search to a more manageable set of results right from the start. If you want even more control over your initial search, try doing an advanced search. You can enter as little or as much information as you want, and you do not have to enter something in each area. You can enter terms that you want to search, and even those that you want the search to ignore. Once you've done your initial search, there are plenty of ways that you can narrow it down even more using the filters on the left-hand side. If you're eager to get an item right away and only want to see results that are currently available, click on the green Only Show Available button. The other filters include author, material type, electronic format, library, audience, and much more. The filters are collapsed by default, but you can choose to open them all up at the same time with the Expand All button, or one at a time by clicking the small arrow. This expands that filter to the top options, but you can choose to view the rest with the More button. If you want to collapse that particular filter back down again, just click the arrow. Once you've expanded a filter, select any category or categories that you want, and then Include. You'll see your search results are narrowed down immediately. Let's do a sample search so you can see how the filters work. Let's say you're a parent whose child is doing a project on robots. You're not interested in ebooks, so you decide to search our library collection under the subject Robots. Since the project is due tomorrow, and you don't want to be running around town, you limit to the Only Show Available items and to nearby Budimir branch as the library. You also want books at your child's reading level, so you use children as the audience. Lastly, since you're not looking for stories about robots, you limit your genre to nonfiction. And now you can see that you narrow down your search to a much more manageable number of results. From any results list, you can click on an individual title to find out more information, including publication information, a brief description or abstract, whether it's part of a series, and library holdings and availability. Many items also have an Explore button at the bottom, which gives you even more information, including book reviews, similar titles or authors, reading levels, and much more. You can even read reviews by other readers, and write your own. You can place holds on an item or add it to one of your lists by clicking the green Place Hold or Add to My List buttons that appear both in the results lists as well as in the individual title record. Other actions that you can do include emailing or printing your results. Lastly, we draw your attention to these book carousels on the main Enterprise page. We've created these from broad searches that we know are popular with library users to provide you with yet another way to discover titles. The 4 carousels feature on-order materials, ebooks and e-audiobooks, digital magazines, and lastly, new materials added to our collection. You can scroll through these using the arrows at either end or limit them further by selecting View All and then using the filters on the left-hand side. We hope you enjoy exploring our new Enterprise online catalog. If you have any questions, please contact us at 519-255-6770 or by visiting windsorpubliclibrary.com.